Hello, vinyl community. George Allen, vinyl LPs and CDs. Another contest we're working on today, and this is the Push for 100 Subs contest for JT's Record Room. And JT's got a great channel, very interesting. He really knows his music, really knows his vinyl. And last I checked, JT's, I think, got about 120 subscribers, so he's doing pretty good with this contest. And he asked us to pick one favorite record from 6 different genres. And so we're going to get right down to it. And first genre was folk, and I'm going with Peter, Paul, and Mary, one of the old-timey folk groups. This is a pretty good record. I like, they had a good trio, you know, Peter, Paul, and Mary. And I've had this record for a while. Like their sound, good combination, some good songs on here, and very well recorded. This was Warner Brothers Vitaphonic. I don't know what that meant, but it sounded good. So for folk, I picked Peter, Paul, and Mary. The next one was British Blues. And for British Blues, I picked the Climax Blues Band, their album Reel to Reel. And these guys kind of changed lineups over the years, but they were a pretty good blues band. Like them a lot. This is the only one of their albums I have at this point in time. I think I had another one at one point, but this is a pretty good album. Climax Blues Band, Reel to Reel. Next album was an indie band. And, you know, indie's kind of can be a wide open category. But here's a band I kind of discovered a little bit later in their career. In fact, they're not together anymore. And I wish I could have had an opportunity to get more of their vinyl, but the New Amsterdams. And this is their Outroduction album, which was supposedly some of their B-sides and unreleased stuff. And unfortunately, their other stuff is not available on vinyl anymore unless you want to spend $150 or something on it. And this is a very good album. I like this a lot. I like these guys. I listen to their other stuff on Spotify, but yeah, the New Amsterdams. I like this. There's a little picture here. It says, "The best band you never heard," and it's kind of interesting. Their music. It's kind of pop rockish a little bit, you might say. But they're on some sort of indie label, and good band. I like their music. I wish I would have caught them earlier when I could have got their other stuff on vinyl. But George missed them a little bit too late. So, any pop rock band, and I'm going with Guess Who? Not the Guess Who. I'm going with the Traveling Wilburys. And, you know, George Harrison and Tom Petty and Roy Orbison, Bob Dylan, and of course the incredible Jeff Lynne. This is their first album, and great band. And, you know, it's kind of like almost like a mixed genre, so to speak, but they're listed on All Music as a pop rock band. So great songs. Great songs. I don't have their second album. I had their first one here, and wonderful music, wonderful music. Traveling Wilburys. Next one was supposed to be a heavy metal, classic heavy metal band. And I'm going with Deep Purple, Machine Head. And I like Deep Purple a lot. Great bunch of musicians. They did a bunch of albums that were very good, but this is one of my favorites. So I'm going with Deep Purple, Machine Head. Then he wanted, lastly but not least, favorite jazz album. One of your favorite jazz albums. I like Clifford Brown. I like Max Roach as a drummer. He's a great jazz drummer. Not like some of these wildcats like Billy Cobb and them, but just a good overall rounded jazz drummer. This is a great re-release. It kind of fits hand in hand with the Study of Brown that just came out again recently, but this is a good album. And with George Morrow on bass, Harold Land on tenor sax, and Richie Powell on piano. They do some great songs. They do a great version of Delilah on here, and this is a great album. So those are my 6 albums for JT's Push to 100 subs contest. I'm going to list his link below the video, and any of you who've not subscribed to him, check him out. I think you'll really enjoy his videos. He's a great guy with a great channel. So that's it for today. Starting off the week with the contest. Okie dokie, folks. See you in the VC. Bye-bye.